Let's do the flag salute first. So go ahead and stand for the flag salute. Stand on the flag. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Perfect, very nice. Page 175 in the grammar. And you missed my announcement a minute ago because this is the last lesson in our grammar book. So we just were like, page 175. It's, you guys know what Mad Libs are?
Yeah.
Okay, so look at this page, 175. Basically, you're going to come up with a word to put in those blanks, and then we'll read, you can read your story, okay? So like, you can make these up, but remember, adjectives are words that describe a noun, right? So you need 2 adjectives for the first two lines right here. So what are 2 adjectives that you know of? Could be a color word, it could be a number. Cool and warm. What else? Go ahead and write those down if you like those.
White and hard.
White and hard. Okay, those are 2 good adjectives. What else?
Wet.
Wet and sticky.
Wet and
Perfect.
sticky.
No, these are going to be great stories. I can't wait.
One
Wet and sticky. Go ahead and write those 2 down. ly adverb. Somethingly. Weirdly. Oddly. Oddly. Yeah, you did actually. Did you see all my notes? That I
Oddly.
I went back to.
I made a bunch of notes this morning, so check it out later.
One that you put a couple notes on, and I fixed all those.
Okay, good.
Oh wait, did I?
Okay,
did I
I'll check
change
it.
Eat? Was eat changed? Cause I did it. I did it, but I don't know if I sent it back.
I'll check it later.
Leg.
Oddly, surprisingly, astonishingly,
Oh, gotta do food.
outstandingly,
2 nouns.
awesomely. Okay, 2 nouns for food, so 2 different food.
And
Pizza?
octopus.
I actually never had octopus. So.
Neither. Ugh.
It's good.
I don't like chewy things.
Yeah.
I have a problem with chewy things, except for gummy bears and stuff like that. I can eat those, but
Oh, well then octopus
So,
is food.
why don't you just do
I know, that's why I was like, eh.
How about you just do
Good,
tacos?
2 food. Oh, it doesn't have to go with wet and sticky, but you can.
Oh,
You
I was thinking
can.
like the sourdough bread, like dry sourdough bread, because it's like white and hard.
Oh, caramel apple, that's sticky.
Oh yeah, that is corn dog sticky. They want?
I know. Corn dog sticky? Caramel apple.
Oh, I was like, what is
Like corn dog, where did that come from?
Where did
Okay.
corn dogs come in your mind?
Adjective.
Another adjective, something different.
Bomb.
That's not an adjective.
Red.
Red, it could be color or a number.
The house is
One.
red. 1. What? Adjective.
A verb, a speaking verb.
White.
Speaking verb meaning, let's see.
Speaking word. Huh?
Yeah, I know, I gotta see what that.
Oh, another adjective.
Not hard.
Coffee?
Would that be?
Speaking verb? Let me see what they mean by that.
It means it's probably meaning like wait to.
Oh, like told or yelled or
I told you
screamed.
to clean
Yeah.
the dishes.
Or screamed or whispered or something, a way they speak.
Verb.
And then a regular verb, so like an action.
Yeah.
Ran.
Wait. Verb.
What did you put?
School word. An adjective. A
Another adjective.
blue. Verb. Verb.
Next page of practice bit.
Yeah, so don't look at the story though. I'll show you where that's at in a second. Fill out the words first, because it's more funny that way.
Adjective. What's that do? Soft.
Unsoft.
Verb. Ran.
Just keep going down the list. If you have any questions, let
A
me know.
verb. So why don't let you do a verb song?
Action. Hashtag action. That's what they are.
That's funny. Unless it tells you like down further, it says ing, add ing.
This is gonna be so stupid.
That's the point, I think. The stupider, the funnier, the better.
What, how am I supposed to make the sourdough bread and pizza jump?
I have no idea.
Are you going down to the nerd too?
Keep going, because you keep talking over here.
And
That sounds good right now. Spaghetti,
I want. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a
hamburgers?
pretzel. I'm a
cheeseburger, French fries. Now I'm getting hungry.
I have a pretzel.
I love cheeseburgers and French fries. Ooh, those are good.
Two
Oh yeah,
verbs
and
out
you
of
go
three.
to the
Down
Don Perico's. I'm gonna do that sometime soon. Yeah, see, he's the one that's always telling me, I know, but he's telling me they have the best burgers in
And
town.
they sell pizza.
He's
They
the
sell
same owner.
pizza, quesadillas, they say like
What do you say
everything.
with that accent?
They
Quesadilla?
were the same owners as or Gold Mountain. You can remember that one over there by Frosty King? No? No?
What?
I'm not
What's
a big-
that?
That's more
I'm not
by
a
where
big
I live.
Frosty.
No,
I'm not
it was a
okay.
hamburger, like
Wait,
a,
it's not.
it
it's not
was a
Frosty
bar and
King.
grill, so they had things like hamburgers and sandwiches and
It's
stuff.
not Frosty King no more, it's Empire King. now.
Adding, so like walking or talking or,
I think you
Cat
say
eating.
adding.
Or
Mm.
cat eating.
no, an action, flying, there you go, flying is one. Driving. Rolling,
Verbs.
Two nouns, animals. Turtle.
there you go.
What?
And what?
Bird.
Mhm.
Verbs.
Adjective.
What verbs do I like to do?
I might not
I
have
like to
adjectives.
eat.
There you go.
I ate. No.
It's okay that it's a banned word for
This
this.
will be like the weirdest song I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Play.
Oh gosh, is happy a verb?
Happy? No, that's
It
an
is
adjective.
Oh yeah.
Eat, being happy.
No, that's not, well, I mean, be is technically like a linking verb. No, that's not either.
Verb. Oh god.
You're looking for a
Stuff
verb?
I can do, right? Can do.
Dancing or dance?
I did two. I did one. Wait, is play one? Play.
That's a verb.
Two verbs adding. What does that mean?
Adding, so
No,
like
Addie.
talking, he did the same thing back there. Or eating, or swallowing, or
Two nouns. Food. More food. Oh my
more
goodness.
food. I know, it's making me
Okay,
hungry.
now I'm gonna do a no, yeah, pretzel, fries.
Oh yeah, fries.
And a western.
Stop making us hungry.
A western combo
So
hamburger.
hungry.
cheese
Ah,
sandwich.
no. No, I really want one.
Describe a verb.
Describe? Yeah,
I was gonna say like what?
Okay.
I thought
It's-
you
it's an
meant like
action.
that, like that
Doing
book,
something
like a
describe.
scribe.
Okay.
Who's talking?
got it?
Two nouns.
All right, we have time for two people to read their story today. So I'm gonna have you wait. You keep working on yours. I'm gonna have Nico and Ethier, you can share your stories. Look at page, you're gonna have to flip back and forth, okay? Chimichanga, oh, you're not done yet?
Chimichanga what?
Page 181, you see that page? So you're basically gonna have to like flip back and forth for each one of those. So like you would start by saying Town Mouse and Country Mouse by Nico Whittier.
Okay.
And then look for what you have for each of those things. Does that make sense? Okay, go for it.
I'm not even gonna read it, I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, you don't have to write them in there. You could just say them. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to write them.
I didn't know
which one of us should go first?
You keep finishing yours.
Was.
Say the title and then by your name and then start reading Once Upon a Time and it goes in order. Does that make sense?
Wait, I'm gonna actually write down some ideas.
Okay. He's writing them in if you want to.
Funny.
Yes.
I just tried to write fries and
He's writing them in. You don't have to if you want to just, say them as you go, but you'd have to flip back and forth. Which one are you stuck on? Animal? Oh,
we should do that.
oh wait, did you write animal for animals?
What?
Wait, what does that say?
A 99 of beat.
Wait, what?
99 of beat.
What's that?
The centipede that does not have 100 legs.
Okay,
It's called a
99.
99 of beat.
missing a leg. Okay, interesting. I can't wait to hear your story. No telling. Okay, what is your other animal?
A bee.
A what?
A bee.
Oh, a bee.
A 99 of beat and a bee.
You're already laughing. You haven't even told your story yet.
Yeah, because it's stupid.
What's the next one? Adjective?
Adjective and then verb. And then of course 2 more foods while you're at it.
You got this. Adjective was something to describe, so pathetic. I'm thinking of the 99 centipede or
This-
99 a peed.
The stories will be pathetic.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that is a good adjective if you want to use that word.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to help you. Pathetic. Pathe. That and then T I C.
Sound mouse
Pathetic.
yelled his cousin.
Huh?
Mine is yelled. And since the town mouse yelled his cousin. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Yeah, it's, some of it won't make sense, but that's the whole point of doing it this way.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you ready? Nico's gonna read his first. Go for it.
Town Mouse and Country Mouse by Nico. Once upon a time, a town mouse went on a visit to his country and
To
to
his,
his cousin
there
in
you
the country. His cousin was cool yet warm, but he made him oddly welcome. Pizza and octopus were all he had to offer. However, the town mouse turned up his red nose at the white food. The town mouse told his cousin that he needed to run to the town, and the blue mice walked for the town.
Blue mice.
When they had arrived, the green town mouse took his cousin to the slow dining room. Soon the fast mice were eating up tacos and pretzels.
Ooh.
Suddenly they heard running and walking. What is that? Asked the country mouse. It is only the cat or dog of the house, answered the other. Suddenly the door flew open and 2 hot dogs.
Eat in. That's funny.
The 2 mice had to dance down, play off, and play off.
And play off.
I'm going home, cousin, said the country mouse. Better fries and peas than cheeseburger and fear.
I think I just lost like 1,000 brain cells.
That was funny,
That was the stupidest thing I ever heard.
but it made you laugh, so it was entertaining. Good job. You did it. Are you still writing yours? Well, I might have you do it next week because we need to get on. I'll have you do it next week. So when at home, you guys can fill in your words in the story. Let's go to the next practice page though, because we do have to get that one done.
But that wasn't the
Hold on,
But that was what do you mean next practice page?
177. Yeah, we still have that page to do. So go to page
Wait, that was
177.
that was a practice page before?
A review page, basically reviewing all the parts of speech. That's what that was. Okay. Go ahead, Wyatt, read the sentence today.
Early on Monday, John boldly climbed into the basket and arrived in the town by the first day of May.
Nice. Okay, so boldly just means without fear, right? You're bold.
Or just stupid.
Boldly. You've been using that word stupid a lot today, you know that? Must be one of those days, huh? Okay, go ahead and mark the two articles first by yourself. We're on 177.
They're both
Okay, that's easy. Mark the articles. Oh, you got it? Okay. Nico, 6 nouns.
Monday,
Monday, Johnny, basket,
town,
town,
wait for day, May.
day, and May. You guys got it?
Yep.
Job. And then Ether, how about the adjective?
boldly.
That's gonna be the ly adverb, actually. So adjective is gonna be next to one of the nouns. Yep, first. So we have to write it out though. So go ahead and draw a line through it and spell out first.
Hey,
Hi, Dana. How are you? We're on page 177. And I have horrible allergies today, so
Yes.
Wyatt knows. I'm already like itching my nose, so I'm scared it's gonna happen again. She what? Oh, no. When you have like a really bad cough. I don't have that. I know it's allergies. It's just like all the flowers and everything, because everything's like itchy. Okay, 177, we are looking for the adjective first. Did you guys fix that and write
Yes.
first, first? And then we have two ly adverbs. Back to you, Wyatt.
Ly adverbs.
Mm-hmm.
Early and boldly.
Good, early and boldly. I'll come back to you, Jana, since you just got here. So, Nico, what about the coordinating conjunction?
How did time go by so fast?
And
Yes, and
Uh,
and then prepositional phrases. Can you do those, Ether? There's 3 of them.
Into the basket.
No, there's 5 of them.
there's
In
one of
town.
them.
Into the basket, in town,
On Monday.
on Monday.
Okay, let me just.
Yeah.
Of May.
Of May, good.
Oh,
One more.
By the first day.
Yes, by the first day, good. You guys got all that?
that's a lot.
That was a lot. I think that has to be some kind of record in one sentence. So on Monday, into the basket, in town, by the 1st of May, by the first day, and then of May.
That's a lot.
I know.
Okay, Wyatt, how about the verbs?
Climbed.
Climbed is one,
Arrived.
and arrived. Those 2 are the only 2. And then what subject goes with those? Who climbed and arrived?
Johnny.
Yes. So
And
Johnny
one
is the
of them's
subject.
helping verbs. So.
No, those are 2 action verbs. I don't think they have any helping verbs in here.
How? Because there's only one verb pair.
Just one subject.
Yeah.
So it just means the number that goes with that is just for the subject, and then there could be more than one verb. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jana, what about the opener? What kind of an opener is it?
A while
Mm-hmm. You remember what number?
3.
Yeah, good. So it's a 3 ly opener.
Oh, wait, no.
4 capitals, Nico.
Early Johnny. May.
Yes.
Wait.
And one more. It's a day.
First?
No.
May. No. What am I
Day.
thinking?
Day.
Monday, sorry.
He spaced out for a second. You got it, Monday. So early Monday, Johnny, and May. Those are all capital. Where does the comma go? Ether? Or do we take one out? Put one
Take
in?
one out.
Yeah, take one out. That's right. After basket, because you're only listing 2 things that he does, so you don't need a comma for that. And then the end mark is period. And we already fixed the number. The number was first, and so you write FIRST.
Oh, what was the second?
Okay.
Wait, what was the second subject on? Yeah, what was the second subject?
There's just one. So it says one subject verb pair, so it's just one subject, and then
Oh.
it could be more than one verb, but. And then Jana, before you got here, we did this other page, so you'll do this one at home. The page right before that is for a Mad Lib story that we're gonna read next week, so you just write, it tells you what to write here, and then just write the words in, and then we'll plug it in a story, and Nico did it, and it was really funny, so it's usually,
Yeah.
it's
blue
really
mice.
confusing. Okay.
Blue mice and they're dancing down to get away from the hot dog.
Yeah. What was the hot dog? What did the hot dog do?
Tried to
Eat
eat them.
in, ate in.
Ate in the hot. Wait, did the hot dog eat the hot
The
dog?
hot dog, yeah, that's a good question.
The
Did the
camel?
hot dog eat the hot dog?
Cannonball?
Did you say cannonball?
Ate the cannonball.
Cannibal. Okay, or cannonball, that's what you do.
I like cannonball better.
You need the books anymore, cause I think I have to return them. Students, the books.
Yes, you need the books this week and then you can return them. This is the last week. Okay.
Ah, dang it.
Go
I
ahead and
forgot
get-
to bring my-
Oh my goodness, you guys, bring your books, bring your books. You should keep them in your backpack, then you won't have to worry about it. Is that your mom right outside? Maybe they're in the car.
That's my mom.
Ah. Okay, well, get out your stuff for your country that you're working on.
Well, I kind of already finished.
Okay, did you finish your 3 paragraphs?
Yes.
Good. So get that out too if you have it. I know if you did it on the computer, you don't have to print them. It's okay. Looking for my notes here. Where are my notes? Let's see. Okay. How's yours coming, Gina? Still working? I know you were gone for a little bit or something, or you needed to catch up.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can catch up later. So, before you put your binders away, I do need you to get out. This is random, okay? I want you to get out a page from the next, only one page from the next lesson. So go behind source text tab. It's page 143. You only need page 143. You don't have to take out all the other stuff.
Oh, we already took that one out.
Did you?
Yeah, we told us to take everything out.
143? Let me see.
That's 147. You told us to take everything
Oh.
out of that one.
Oh, I did. Eating vegetables? Okay, sorry, I forgot. So from that packet, it should be in your front pocket then. Do you have it? You got it. Okay, good.
Oh, is it this one? Oh, yeah.
How's yours coming? Ether, did you finish your 3 paragraphs?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I looked at it. Let me see. Was that hard to do, write about a country, or did you guys, was it really?
It was fun.
Good. I like to hear that because, it's easier when you have a plan, when you have your, outlines already
Writing
done
the
and
loop is
everything.
fun.
Talked about 3 popular foods, sushi, ramen, and yakiniku, which is a Japanese food, which is really good.
Okay, cool. And I do, you turned it in this morning, so I haven't rated it yet.
But
And then for you guys, I put lots of notes. You did a good job on it, but make sure you read your notes later, okay? Fix those. So you should have done 3 topics for the 3 paragraphs, right? I think you did animals for your first paragraph. What was your second paragraph on?
I think it was about the nation.
No, that's the one that we.
The holidays or the,
Animals.
this one is,
hold on, places.
Yeah.
So animals, places, and then traditions. Okay, those are your 3 topics, so keep that in mind. What were your 3 topics again?
animals, samurai, and food.
Oh, yeah. Samurai, yes, those are interesting people. And you had, what were you?
French people, the Louvre, and food.
And food.
Blue?
And have you
Louvre.
started your first paragraph yet?
I finished my first paragraph. I'm working on my second paragraph.
So what was your first one about?
The Northern Lights,
That's right, Northern Lights. What are you working on now?
history of Norway,
Okay, and then the third thing?
the climate and weather.
climate and weather. Okay, there you go. So keep those 3 topics in your head, because now what we're gonna work on is an introduction paragraph and a conclusion paragraph. So look at page 143. Did you find it in yours?
I did not find
I
that.
did.
What?
49.
Okay, hold on. Eating vegetables. Oh, it should be back here. Or did you take it? Hold on, where is it? Oh. Goodness.
No, that's all the things I got.
All right, so for you, since you lost it. You are forgiven.
Or are you?
You are forgiven.
Or are you?
I don't know how you lost it,
Oh,
but you did. Okay, so I'm gonna have you just use this one instead.
or, well, this is pretty much our last week.
We're getting close to the end.
Yeah, I think I have.
I don't think we're gonna go up to.
You can use that if you don't have the.
I don't
other
know,
one.
wait, what do we explain how on?
Okay. I'm looking at the page that says conclusion. It says keyword outline and conclusion at the top. It should be 143, except for some people have a different page, but that's all right. Did we talk about it yesterday or last week? Well, where are yours then? Do you have something written on yours?
No, because I wasn't there.
Oh, look at the top. Okay, you can just relax for a second. It says restate the topics. This is where I'm reading. You guys follow along right here. It says write a sentence or two about each topic. You just told me what your topics were. Try to convey the main idea of each body paragraph. Highlight or bold the topic key words. I'm gonna pause there for a second. Now, Nico, you can't relax anymore. You have to wake up. So what did you put? Because remember, he wrote about animals first. So what did you put for topic A?
I put there are many interesting and tropical animals in Mexico.
There you go. So you need a sentence. Think about your first topic. Yours, I think, was animals too, right? Northern Lights, people. Think about your first topic and make one complete sentence, kind of a general sentence about that topic. Okay, and go ahead and write it next to topic A. Now you can relax again. Don't go too deep into the sleep though, because you're gonna need to wake up in a second. Just light sleeping.
That's a nap.
Finish your sentence. What did you get, Ethier?
There are very interesting animals.
Very good. Interesting animals in Japan. That's true. I would say in, did you put of Japan or in? Yeah, I think in is better. In is better.
I put in. Oh,
No, yeah, his mom and sister. and
She always. Yeah, she's so beautiful.
She never stops. Go ahead and think about topic B. You got, what did you put for your A?
People have lots of jobs.
Oh, okay, good.
That's,
You have yours?
yeah, so Norway has very interesting. Actually, no. Is everybody pushing interesting?
I think
Yeah.
that's a good word because it is interesting. It's different than the United States. There's stuff that happens that.
I like that.
I think you need to kind of make it more like,
Oh, man.
add at the beginning of that something like, in Japan, there are people called samurai. You can leave it and just add to it. Unless you want to redo it, it's up to you. It's okay that you're erasing, these are notes.
I always do put the carrot while typing, so.
Did you figure it out, Gina?
I think Norway has very interesting northern lights. I
Okay,
don't think that sentence is complete.
yeah, it kind of needs something more, I agree.
Oh,
Um,
goodness.
what did they call the Northern Lights? Was it like a,
Okay, I got that one.
Uh, what's a word for that? I keep thinking of phenomenon, but that's kind of a big word. I don't know. Oh my gosh. We went through this last week. I remember that. Oh my gosh. Or, what's another word for it?
Interesting.
Do you like the word phenomenon, or you want me to try to find something else? You like that? Phenomenon. Let's see how, okay, hold on. How do you spell phenomenon? You ready? Here it goes. It's PHENOMENON. Phenomenon. So maybe Norway has a phenomenon called Northern Lights. Yeah, that sounds good.
As
Yeah.
a phenomenon on gourmet night. What?
Okay, what did you get for your topic B, Nico?
In Mexico, there are wonderful places to visit.
Good. And then what did you get? Are you still working on B?
B is samurai or warriors of Japan. Fighting swords. Is that good or is that confusing?
To defend. That use swords to defend.
That's okay. So what we're gonna end up doing though is turning this into a paragraph. So
Okay,
you
go
might
ahead.
need extra words like, there are also people called samurai, and then you can write the rest of that sentence. So you don't have to fix it right there, but you know what I mean? It has to transition between those topics, which we'll talk about in a second.
Okay, I got mine.
What'd you put for B?
The Louvre is the largest museum. And C, France has a gourmet cooking style.
Largest museum in the world?
Yes.
Go ahead and put in the world then, that's pretty cool. And you're thinking about B still, and that was gonna be
There
what's
are
your second
samurai
topic again?
They
History. So something about it being interesting or strange or have you read about the history yet? Do you know what?
I read a little bit.
You could use the word interesting since you haven't used it yet. The history of Norway is interesting or fascinating. It's a good word too. What'd you get for C, Nico?
I did Mexico has many unique traditions. But I spelled it wrong.
Well, fix it.
I don't know how to spell it.
What, traditions?
Yes.
Oh, it has a TIONS at the end, shun. I think you had the rest of it right, but you just need TIONS.
Japan has a various collection of food.
Oh, that's better.
Instead of collection, maybe types or
Very.
various
Collection, not type.
I think types maybe makes more sense. Do you like that word types?
Japan has a.
A variety of foods. There you go.
That's not
Japan.
the word I'm trying to say.
Japan has a variety of foods.
I said very. Variety.
Is that what you said?
Is that what you said?
I said variety. You said something else.
Most significant.
Go ahead and work on C. What'd you get for C?
And France has a gourmet cooking style.
Say it one more time.
France has a gourmet cooking style.
Okay. Okay. French, I wonder if you should say, I don't know, France has a gourmet cooking style. For their dishes, for their meals, for their,
For their dishes.
for their dishes, okay. And then, do you have a C yet? Are you still working on that one?
I just.
Do you have any ideas of what you want C to be? Cause you did Northern Lights and then the history, and you were thinking climate, I think, and weather. Okay. And I think in Norway, it's pretty extreme climate, isn't it? Like super cold in the winter, and then I would just put a note here, and then you can think of your sentence later. Just put climate and weather just to remind yourself, and then you can make a sentence later. That makes sense.
So it's pretty much in New York. It's like nice and warm during the day.
Here, I'm gonna
during,
move this
like,
so you
the
can have a little
days, and
room
then
here.
during the winter it's freezing.
I'll just stick it behind you so you can have it. Okay, so you got The point of your conclusion, well, by the way, we're working on the conclusion first, which sounds odd because you would think you'd want to work on the introduction first. But actually, I'm telling you guys, the introduction paragraph
That on your video.
is harder to do. So save that for last. So the conclusion's a little bit more easier. Notice the next part on your outline here says most significant. So when you think about the country you wrote about it and all the topics you wrote about, which, and you know, the word significant means
Yeah,
like
a lot.
important, yeah. Or what stands out when you read all the stuff that you read about your country, is there something that one thing that stood out to you about that country? That you thought maybe was like the animal, you said the
big.
animal was really cute, you really enjoyed reading
Yeah,
about that,
axolotls
right?
were-
Or the food,
They
or.
say that they're cannibals, I didn't.
Wait, they were here.
They are.
So
God.
cute, they're cannibals, yeah.
Cupid.
So watch your back, right?
You look like a turtle.
I know.
Like when you like it's a little turtle and you put it like a fish like a tank and you feed it just
So think for a second about your country now and think about, what do you think is the most significant thing about your country?
I use the.
What did you say?
Interesting.
An interesting thing or something that just kind of stood out to you? Like probably for Jana, the Northern Lights, because that's the only place in the world that has Northern Lights, I think. Maybe Australia.
But the
Maybe
Louvre's
where this
that the
Yeah.
Louvre is a palace.
The Louvre is a palace. Okay, think about that for a
It's
second.
basically everywhere that's north.
Okay. But that kind of stood out to me about Norway. I think that's pretty cool.
That's significant.
Yeah, we're more in the south side of the equator. No, we're not. We're
North America, are we?
we're in the north side of the equator, but we don't get to see the northern lights. It's only on one side of the world, not our side. Anyway,
That makes no sense. We're in the north side and we can't see the northern lights.
Are you samurai for most significant?
I think so too. Samurai is really interesting people.
And
No, think for a second, and then did you decide the animals, like a specific animal?
the axolotl, it's like, it's known animal food.
Look at this paragraph up here.
No, for me.
I'm gonna read this. You guys look at it. This paragraph up here. I'm gonna read it, so look at it while I read it. It says most significant and why. What is the most important, most interesting, or most significant thing to remember about all you wrote and why? All that you wrote and why. You may choose one of your topics and tell why it is the most significant, or you may choose something that tells the importance of the entire subject. Like your family is from there. That could be a most significant thing about Mexico.
Most
So,
significant is that
For you, Nico, I'm gonna help him with this one. Do you like that idea? Oh, your mom and her family, you could say it like that.
most
So you
significant
would
thing
say
is
right here, the most significant thing about Mexico is that my mom and her family are from there. Something like that. And you can word that however you want. So you're gonna say the most significant thing about,
The most significant thing about France is
Or-
that their art, because they have like billions of dollars of art.
there you go, write that sentence then.
The most significant thing about Japan are the warriors.
There you go, good. And have you decided yet what the most, maybe the Northern Lights?
Yeah, that'll probably be it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, not many places can see it.
Why?
Do you have any family from Norway?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, that's okay. I have family, that's where my grandma was from, Norway.
I have family from New York,
You're from where?
from New York.
New York.
I'm not, but,
You're
my family
American.
lives-
You're American.
lives-
Did you write your most significant sentence? Okay, and then you got a Y spot. I guess we kind of added that already, huh?
Oh, dang, I just tried to squish it.
You can squeeze it in there, yeah. Sorry, you could have spaced that out a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. So your conclusion paragraph is you're gonna use this, it's kind of like an outline, but a little different because it's not just keywords, right? You wrote sentences here. But you will need to transition between topics. Does that make sense? Because you don't want to just say, like, let me see yours for a second. You don't want to just say, there are many interesting and tropical animals in Mexico. In Mexico, you want to say there are also, or in addition to. Remember that transition page I gave you guys? Use that to transition between ideas or thoughts or facts, okay? Yeah, you did pretty good with that. So make sure you don't just go, this is this, this is this, and this is this, and because it's boring, right? You want to make sure it kind of connects. And then you're going to say the most significant thing is about Mexico is, and then one final sentence about why, maybe like, I enjoy visiting my family in Mexico every year. There you go. So you can add that.
So.
Or you could say something about,
I enjoy their sword fighting.
I enjoy their sword fighting, or watching movies that are about samurai
Or their TV shows.
or shows, or you enjoy watching the sword fighting. You could just say that. You could say, I enjoy, or I look forward to someday going to the Louvre
Yeah.
to see the art or something like that. So you could put that here, down here. I look forward to, or you could say that too. I look forward to going to Norway someday. Or I hope to go to Norway someday to see it for myself.
Yeah.
It's cool 'cause they're like so smooth and stuff.
Oh,
and just like, we're going, like, cause they're like not, they're not like nice. Like, if you were to get into a fight with them, if they see your hand open, they'll just cut it off.
Right?
Yeah,
No
like-
mercy.
Wait, doesn't that mean that if you like try to do a handshake?
I'm just shaking your hand.
See 'em right up to them.
Well, and they probably don't shake hands. They probably just fight.
What if they don't have hands?
And they don't touch each other. If they greet each other, they do a little
Yeah,
bow.
they do that.
With the
They do, like,
gong.
the bow.
Or they
And
The gong.
And then, yeah, and then they fight somehow. Obviously, I don't know.
We go twice a year, like this year we're going there for
Oh,
a little bit of
nice.
summer and a little bit
Did
of.
you say something about that? Oh, nice. Okay. Think about that for a minute. That is gonna be your conclusion. You can say you're sorry.
Solely.
My bad. I'm sorry.
That sounds like something from a cartoon. Whoopsie, I'm sorry. Whoopsie, my mistake, I'm sorry.
All right, I was giving Jana, give her a second to finish her sentence. Okay, turn your page over. Now we're gonna talk about the introduction paragraph. So your job this week is to add an introduction and a conclusion to your 3 paragraph.
Background.
So let's look at the top here, attention getter. Now we're talking, think about the first part of the first paragraph. Start your introduction with a sentence that encourages your reader to continue reading. Begin with a question, a fact, or statistic, or a very short sentence.
So, keep on reading this, you like it.
Too long. Remember, a very short sentence only has 5 or less.
Mexico is very.
Hope you enjoyed this.
Hope you enjoy this. And get more creative than that. You could
Yeah.
ask a question like, have you ever been to Mexico?
Have you ever been?
It doesn't have to be short.
That's
No, no, no.
Yes.
Listen, it can be a question or a short sentence or a fact or a statistic.
That's too much.
Could be something like that. Something to make somebody want to read your paper.
Mexico is very interesting.
Kind of boring, but because you've
Yes,
said that a few
big time.
times. You said that a few times. Did anybody think of a question about your country or maybe a,
Violence, 'cause I know like.
Art equals ching ching.
Cha-ching. Money. Read this and you'll get $1,000,000.
that's pretty creative, actually. Nico, you are so funny. Oh my gosh.
A world Waldo thing. And I'll
Where's
just-
Waldo?
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll just go to a section
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just peek through like the holes and see if there's a Waldo there, cause it'll be like a little thing that you can't see
Ah,
out.
cheating, you mean?
Yeah, look,
Okay.
Peter.
Come out and just like look on the islands.
think of a question or think of a really short sentence that's not too boring, okay? I think, cause,
Axolotls are cannibals. Ooh, let's move
or did you know,
That's too big though.
did you know?
on.
Did you know
Mexico's are cannibals. Ooh, I wanna see
axolotls
axolotls
are
eat each other.
cannibals? That's too long, that's 6 words.
Nancy said a question or.
Have you
Sure.
ever
What?
wondered if you did something that if you read this, that?
No. I like how I started it though. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a samurai? There you go. Where it says attention getter. Yes.
Have
Think
you
of a-
ever
a
wondered to
question.
Die in battle.
Have you ever had French fries? Well, that'll make your reader want to read.
Come from France, right?
There, then the next sentence can be that. Did you know? Or you can, or start with that. Did you know French fries actually don't come from France? There you go. That's your attention getter. I don't know.
They do?
Write that one, and then if you change your mind later, you can change it to
What
something
about
else.
French toast?
Did you know
That
French?
much.
We don't know? You don't know that one?
But
Probably
probably
not.
might, because they make the law bread.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
French queso.
What about a French baguette?
A French
Yes,
baguette, that's
that's
definitely
an-
from it.
Yeah. So write your question and then later you can change it. Did you think of one? A
That's
question
probably
or?
from it. I don't know yet.
French. Oh, how about, did you know that, Norway has no limits or something?
Mm-hmm, okay.
You know, we.
Did you know French fries?
Did you know, northern lights are not seen everywhere or something like that? Did you know that northern lights,
Did you know?
you can
that
only
the
see, hold on,
USA
shh. You can only see northern lights in certain countries or something like that, okay, Jana? Did you get one?
Yes.
And you got one?
Yes.
You got one, and you got one, okay, give them a second to write theirs down.
Back. We are all in the back.
What if you had a 500 word?
Oh.
That's too long.
No,
That'd be a lot
wait, no.
longer.
that would describe the perfect the attention getter. Remember that one like sentence that with the www dot like that
Sure.
one? No, it was he read it. In
Oh.
the www dot
Your website. Keep writing, finish your sentence. We're waiting on you guys. What we're doing is writing an attention getter, so it's one sentence there. And as soon as they're done writing that, we're gonna
What
talk about the
this?
next
Do you want money?
step.
Question mark. And then at the end, you can put, you don't get money.
Just kidding.
JK.
JK.
I do giving me
Okay,
money.
right. No talking.
Oh, what about the background?
What did you say? French fries are not from France. You said is, huh? This fries is plural, so you need to put are not. So change is to are, just cross it out. Wait. There you go. Okay, good. What'd you get?
Did you know that only some countries have it?
Good. I like it. Put a question mark there. Did you guys remember a question mark? Okay.
Yep, definitely.
Background. That's the next paragraph on this page. Background.
So the invisible stuff.
No, that was for something else. So listen to this. Tell your reader what the subject of the composition, that's your paper, is about by making a general statement about the subject. Then provide background information you think would be interesting or important. The background information should flow into the introduction of topics.
What would be an example of it?
Like, Mexico is located below the United States of America. Or Mexico is located in, is part of the,
In Iowa.
in Iowa, no. Oh, Mexico is, shares a border with California.
Oh yeah, I remember crossing that border. Would it be in
Mhm.
Mexico and California or America at the same time? Because
Or something like, if you're traveling to Mexico, it takes how many hours on the flight does it take to get to
it takes
Mexico?
around. I know, I don't know actually, like 3, like from, but that's from LA, so like
Yeah,
we're doing one from Bakersfield this year to,
oh,
and then taking another flight, so I want to say around 5 or 4, I don't know.
so you can either use that, or you could say like where it's located as far as connecting the border to, oh, wow. Wow, you will
Missing
someday.
out.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I went to Florida.
Once we had a teacher there, it was like,
Super fun. Anyway, okay, so you think of what you want to put for your background, and then for you, you could say it's located in the continent of Asia, right? Or it's an island. That's an interesting thing about Japan. Japan is an island, and it's part of the continent of Asia.
If you quantify it, technically the entire world's island.
Well,
Just because
yeah, they're not all connected
the
though.
universe is just.
How about for Norway, huh?
And it's a part of Asia.
And is a part of the continent of Asia, yes. How about for Norway? Norway is a small country in between.
What is France bad at? Nothing.
Norway is a small country in between, or right next to Sweden. To say that. Norway is a small country right next to Sweden. You have something for yours, for France?
No.
Yours is in the continent of Europe, you could say that.
It's,
You could
near,
say-
it's in the mainland.
It shares a border with Germany
Or I could just say it's in the mainland.
of Europe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, technically, the south part's technically the biggest one. It's not the new world, so.
it's up here,
What is Norway next to?
Sweden.
I just realized how small France is.
It's very small. You could say France is a very small country next to Germany. I'll just say
How
that.
are the smallest countries the most successful?
A lot of people in there.
Because like USA, it's successful and it's one of the smallest.
Okay, guys. Did you notice? You're gonna write that sentence. Do you remember what it was?
No.
France is a very small country
Okay.
in the continent of Europe. Is that what you decided to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
How come it changed to an essay?
Did you notice that there's topic ABC again here, which you already have on your conclusion? Do the same thing, but don't word it exactly. So look back on here. So you're gonna look back on topic A and change it just a tiny bit, but it's the same topic. So you're still gonna mention animals.
There are many interesting.
You might change the word interesting to fascinating or something like that. Or cool, or fascinating, or intriguing, some word like that.
There are
Which is a small
many
country in
Why did I capital F?
the continent, and you can use an S line. These are for you. CONTINENT. NENT. Of Europe is EUROPE. Now you're gonna do the same thing they're working on. So topic A, B, and C, you're gonna use this, but word it just slightly different. So it's not exact, but you're gonna say something like, the French people have
No jobs.
lots of jobs. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
What are the jobs that?
They have no
Mhm.
jobs. Artists, they have bakeries, they have, they have everything.
Wait,
Mhm.
aren't they famous for their coffee?
You could use the word
I think they're
employment,
famous for everything.
pretty much. The French people have, many businesses or
Yeah,
many,
let's do
the
that.
French people work in many businesses or something like that.
In Mexico. There.
So you're restating your topics A, B, and C, but a little bit different, not word for word. So I'm just changing it a couple words in there.
Selection.
Selection. Wait, say it again.
Also, Japan has a tasty selection.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, wait, no.
You got all of them? What did you, so tell me your 3 topics that you restated.
So A is, there are many fast food in Japan. And B is, there are also samurai who are Japan's famous warriors. And then.
That's different than you had on the conclusion?
B is, there are also samurai and they are the warriors of Japan that use swords.
What's another word for warriors? Soldiers, maybe?
Yeah, soldiers.
Fighters.
Fighters? Yeah, change warriors, because that is a little too much like the other one. Fighters.
Oh, dang, what it was.
Invaders.
Because like in Mexico, on day of the, I think you already did mention that about the
Uh-huh.
bread and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Well, that is, I like that, it's cool. I once got it before, but then when I had to pay it, sounds like
What are you talking about, the one where you have the 3 kings inside the bread?
Yeah.
Because I made a note on that, because you don't literally mean the 3 kings are like.
No, I meant like.
So I wanted you to make
Yeah.
sure to explain that, because it was like, okay, are they cannibals?
Plastic.
There you go, so you need to make sure to
Wait,
add that.
what? Plastic?
And then topic C is also Japan has a tasty selection.
Okay, and what did you have on the conclusion part?
For C,
Mm-hmm,
Japan has a variety of foods.
okay.
What would be
I wonder if instead of food, maybe you could say,
Snacks.
or dishes or entrees, or like, what's another word for food? Yeah,
Oh.
Entrees.
Entrees for food?
yeah, I thought you were gonna say
Oh,
that.
no, I was just.
A tasty selection of dishes.
Okay, there you go.
What would be another
I
word?
mean, glass, made glass.
Dishes is another word for like main dishes. No, not literally dishes. It's like a term for food, okay?
Oh, I see.
Anyway, yes,
There.
don't eat the plate.
What's another word for,
These are good
fascinating.
dishes.
Interesting,
Use
um,
I don't know.
let's ask Siri, that's what we do, right? What's another word for fascinating?
Did you know someone in the
Captivating,
Absorbing, interesting, and enchanting.
enchanting. Enthralling, riveting, engaging, compelling, gripping, thrilling.
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 Here's what I found.
Okay, I'm done. Good, now. Get out your checklist really quick, we're almost done. Checklist. If you have it in your front pocket stuff, it should be in there.
Oh yeah, I finally found my checklist.
Oh, good.
I never.
Did you notice there's only 3 paragraphs listed here? So what you guys are gonna do, you're gonna add 2 more, one for the introduction, so you're just gonna add later, little boxes next to everything, or just do checks, you don't have to do it right now. But I just want you to know that paragraph, your introduction paragraph and your conclusion paragraph have to have all these things in it too. Topic clincher, all your dress ups, and you do have the 2 sentence openers, right? Prepositional opener and ly adverb opener. Did I just take yours? I think I just took yours. Let me check before I give it to you.
You don't want that to happen again.
No, because I totally lost my other one, gone forever.
Wow, what a shame. Wonder who took it. What
Jamie,
a
did you take
shame.
Oh. Sorry. It's for you. Okay. You guys know what to do? So use your notes from this page that we did for introduction and conclusion and your checklist, and you're gonna write your introduction and your conclusion. So you're gonna add it to the 3 paragraphs you already did. Got it? Did you type yours?
I typed.
So you're gonna just add a paragraph on your
Yeah.
Google Doc. Okay?
Um,
And then Jana, I think I made a note for you to type it too, so make sure you type it.
honestly, I'm just gonna do both.
You guys understand what to do for homework? So you're gonna need 2 extra rows of boxes, one for introduction and one for conclusion. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Does it matter which one we put on, like,
Doesn't matter. Did you catch that, Wyatt? So you're gonna make sure to use your checklist even for your introduction and your conclusion. So by the time you turn it in next week, on Sunday, when you turn it in, it's gonna be 5 paragraphs that you turn into me. Got it?
Yep.
Any questions?
wait, this week or next?
Next Sunday, when it's due, you have to turn in 5 paragraphs. You already have your 3 done in the middle. Those are your body paragraphs. And then you're adding an introduction and you're adding a conclusion that is 5.
Said, when we did that in school, we get A's every single time.
Well, neater,
That's
neater.
probably a cat. That's probably a cat.
You better get an A. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, that's probably a cat.
All right, you guys. We'll
So
see
did
you
those suck?
next week. Is it just Simeon tuning in today?
Yeah.
Just Simeon. Everybody want to say bye to Simeon?
Bye.
Bye, Simeon.
Bye, Simeon.
Get better. I hope your eye gets better. See you next Monday.
I hate you guys.
Yeah, definitely.